fear of finding out is not fear of failure. It's not fear of success. It's fear of finding out that you're not as stuck as you think you are. And before you lose it, listen. This isn't because you're weak. It's because your nervous system would rather stay miserable than be wrong or put yourself at risk. Your body learned really early that dysfunction is familiar. Familiar is survivable, and survivable is safe. So when something healthier shows up, calmer, steadier, more honest, your nervous system doesn't say, oh, thank you very much, I'll have some of that. It says, abort, abort, unknown territory, I could die here. My nervous system is really dramatic, so just so you know. That's why people don't journal. That's why they don't sit still. That's why they don't meditate. That's why they keep busy scrolling and keep talking and keep blaming and just generally busy. Because in the stillness, you find the truth. And the truth blows up all your fucking excuses. So here's the part most people really choke on. Yes, your family taught you incorrectly. Yes, you were modeled chaos, the silence treatment, overgiving, emotional neglect. Yes, you adapted like a fucking champ. That was survival. But once you know, once you see the pattern, once you can name it clearly, the clock starts ticking. From that moment on, repeating the same bullshit is no longer trauma. It's a choice. And we accept what we choose. And I know people hate that word choice because choice means you don't get to keep pointing backward forever. Choice means you don't get to blame your mom anymore. Choice means you lose the right to say, this is just how I am. Awareness revokes victimhood. Fuck around and find... Fear of finding out is the exact moment you realize no one is holding you down. No one is coming to save you. And the chaos you keep blaming is the chaos you keep choosing because it's familiar. That's why this feels terrifying. And if this landed and you already know what to do, head on over to NurseAdrienne.com for a free 30-minute consultation. Because if you're not broken, if you're not trapped, if you're not waiting on permission, then it's on you. Taylor Swift said it well. It's me. Hi, I'm the problem. It's me. And your nervous system hates that. It would rather stay loyal to the dysfunction that you were raised in than step into the responsibility of becoming someone new. So if you feel resistance right now, your tight chest, your anger, your defensive, the urge to argue, good. That's the fear of finding out. That's the moment before your old identity loses grip. That's the moment before you can't unsee your own power. Fear of finding out isn't fear. Fear of finding out is your last excuse screaming before it dies. And once you decide to find out, really find out. Don't just pretend anymore. You don't need comfort. You don't need validation. You don't need another explanation. You need the guts to live without the story that has kept you small. And yeah, that fucking changes everything. Thanks for joining me.